Hello there. Today we'll be doing merge two linked lists. This is a pretty nice problem. So in this particular problem, we are given two linked lists. Let's say 1, 2 points to 4, and we have 1 points to 3 points to 4. And what we need to do here is create a node, let's say a dummy node, that will start us off. So we need 2 pointers. Let's get a pointer 1 and a pointer 2 here going. So what these 2 pointers will do for us is that we can compare which is smaller or equal to, and collect that node and move the pointer forward to check again which is smaller and which to select. So currently a 1 is smaller or equal to 2. So let's move pointer 1. And pointer 2 is now smaller, so let's move pointer 2 and add that to our nodes. So now we have pointer 1 and pointer 2. We compare the two and we see pointer 1 is smaller, so we select pointer 1 and we move it forward. And now we have pointer 2 being smaller, and we put pointer 2 in there, pointer 3 in there, and we compare the two. Of course, we have pointer 1 being our smaller one, so equal to, and of course these point to none. So of course this makes pointer 1 none. And now that we can't compare these two anymore, what we're gonna do is just add the rest onto the end of the tacked on the end of the array, and that's it. And that's we have our answer. All we have to do is just return dummy.next, and we have complete this particular problem. So let's get started. So in this particular problem, let's get our dummy node. That is also going to be our current node that we're going to start pointing to, and that's going to be, let's just make the list node at 0. Doesn't matter what it is, it can be a million. So next thing we need to do is get the 2 pointers, pointer 1 and pointer 2. Pointer 1 and pointer 2 is going to be equal to list 1 and list 2. You would never imagine the difference between the verbiage. Once we write the correct verbiage, it makes the problem so much easier to read and understand. So while pointer 1 and pointer 2, while they're not none, what we're going to do is if pointer 1 dot val is less than or equal to pointer 2 dot val, then what we're going to do is current dot next is equal to the pointer 1. So now current equals current dot next, and pointer 1 equals pointer 1 dot next. Of course, we can put both of these on the same line. I'm not sure exactly if that looks better or not, but we can try that right now. So pointer next equals pointer 2, and current and pointer 2 equals current dot next and pointer 2 dot next. So what does that do for us? Well, that just basically sends it to the next line, 2 items on the same line, just pushing both products forward. I think that has the same idea, and I think that does look better. So let's do that for this top part too. That's the reason why these are in 2 separate lines, because these are 2 separate ideas. This is creating the node and the dummy node, and this is assigning it to the list node. We can put all of these on the same line, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyways, what's next is if pt pointer 1, then if there's pointer 1, so the current dot next is equal to pointer 1. That's the rest of the nodes. Otherwise, current dot next is equal to pointer 2, because only pointer 2 can exist at this point. Less information is more information. Sometimes return our dummy dot next, and we are complete with this particular problem. Perfect. And let's submit. Okay, it's a bit slow, comparatively speaking. Probably because of the pointer. It's a little slower. That's fine. I think it's slower, but I mean, I think. Okay, I think that's well worth the time, because even though this is faster, if you can see here, this is code where I did not use the pointer, but this is a lot harder to read, right? So let's just, assignment does take a little bit more time, but that's fine for me. Readability is more important. Yeah. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Want more videos, check the link in the description below. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.